So, in Europe things take a long time. They'd made friends in the village, they had shown people that they cared without actually expecting them to come into church. And then one day this lady came up and she really was interested. They gave her Bible studies. She became an Adventist, but she had 9 children who were all married, all had children, and now that they've started a church and they have 20 children and a lot of them are family. And there's this whole church which started with one lady. Just absolutely amazing.
So an hour's drive out of Athens,
Yes.
we have one lady working, and then with the children, the grandchildren, and you've got a church plant.
We have a church plant, yes. It's amazing.
So why was it important for you as Children's Ministries Director for the TED to go there and to provide that kind of training?
I met all of them. I was in Athens. And the mission had put on a bus to bring all these people to the training I was giving in Athens. And I did a children's program in the morning for 2 hours. Of course, it's always best to show people than to tell people what to do. So we had a 2-hour children's program. And that's where I met all these children, because I had 40 kids, of which 20 came from this one church.
And from that initiative, you're now planning to go back to Greece at some time and actually attend that particular church.
Yes, I am. Because I think, when I saw how open these children were to the gospel. I mean, I was speaking in English, it had to be translated into Greek. So you can imagine if you've got 40 kids that can be very disruptive, but actually they were so engaged. I was absolutely amazed. So, yeah, I really want to go back to that church to help children grow even more in their relationship with Christ.
And the picture we often have of Greece is that's a very difficult place to bring Protestant Christianity, Adventist Christianity, and yet you're seeing something there that's actually working.
It is very difficult. And I must say it's because a lot of people, that their whole culture is interwoven with the Greek Orthodox Church. They get married, the burial, everything is done by the priest. So when you leave that, you're actually leaving a whole way of life. And that makes it so difficult in Greece to actually leave and come to the Adventist Church, where you're really looking for another family, because that's what you're losing. So it isn't easy. It's not easy at all, but God is working. God is really working.
Claire, thank you very much.
Okay.